And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays alongside Mohamed Salah. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's certainly hoping to hit a special milestone, currently on the 99 goals mark for the club. Will he make it 100 today, Stuart?
Well, his goal-scoring record is remarkable, considering his position. Every time he goes forward for set plays, he looks a threat, because he just attacks the ball with great determination. Could today be the day?
They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Into the box it goes. And the header wasn't all that far away in the end.
Well, he attacked it well, but he just couldn't keep the header down.
Abedi Pele. Pele's pass, a good one. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Well, it's natural that any side would build their team around Zinedine Zidane. What might we see from him in this one, Stuart?
Well, he's a great striker of the ball. Give him space outside the box and he will punish you. He really does hit it so cleanly.
Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. Cafu. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And he did well to cut it out.
It's a message for Javier Santiago attending his
Van de
first
Ven.
game here today. So welcome, Javier.
Here's Renato Sanchez.
Fantastic game.
Cafu. Oh, nice ball over the top. Zidane. Nicely cut out. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram. And he's won the ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Theo Hernandez. Pele. Pele. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And moving the ball nicely. Neto. Alexander-Arnold. Pedro Neto. Trying to open up the defence. So perhaps an opportunity for the full kits to equalise here.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
So the corner played into the box. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk. Pele. Theo Hernandez. And Maradona has it. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it short. Ronaldo at the ready. And putting paid to the danger. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Maradona. Thuram. Back to Salah. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Van de Ven. Cafu. Here's Renato Sanchez. Very quick thinking there. Pele. Is this the moment? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Theo Hernandez. Pele. And quick thinking defensively. Plenty of support here. Pele. In towards Salah. Danger still on. Well, they can bring it out now. Zinedine Zidane. And return to Pele. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Room to roam on the wing for the full kits. But nothing comes of it. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Zidane tried to split open the defence. Could be! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Alexander-Arnold. Now Zidane. On a promising move this from the full kits. Sanchez. On to Zidane. Really vital interception. Salah. Plenty of support here. And making the move to the inside. Textbook defending inside the box. Adama. Pele. He has time to play it over. Ronaldo. He knew he had had to make the tackle, and did. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, they get themselves level here. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Alexander-Arnold. Van de Ven. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Mo Salah. Now with Pele. Return to Ronaldo. High quality defending. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Cafu. Moving into the advanced position. But they dealt with the threat posed. Adama. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Renato Sanchez. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can he find the right pass? And in with a real chance. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Into the final 20 minutes. Cafu. Traore. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vieira. Theo Hernandez now. Good idea. Pele's in here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Zinedine Zidane. Mickey van de Ven. Nico Williams. He might be through here. They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square. Gareth Bale. Theo Hernandez. Possibilities inside the box. He's trying to create something, but they took care of the situation defensively. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Williams. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Diego Maradona. Patrick Vieira. Well, they have the ball once more. Renato Sanchez with it now. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Nico Williams.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
The defensive intervention there. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. He's in here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And the lineup for the full kit.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And in attack, Mohamed Salah plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And Maradona has it. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Patrick Vieira. Diego Maradona. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And the full kit's looking menacing here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kefren Turam. And Pele on the ball. Ronaldo. Must take the lead here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Zinedine Zidane. Pedro Neto. Oh, fancy footwork. Wow, what a stop that was. Theo Hernandez. And Maradona has it. Scope for them to produce something exciting. Maradona. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And on to Abedi Pele. And given away by the full kit. Maradona. Now Mo Salah. Al-Jaber. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Ronaldo threading it through. Can he get them in front? And the goal, courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight. 1-0 then. Renato Sanchez. Zidane on the ball. Here's Renato Sanchez. Cafu. And giving it away. Vieira. Pele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ronaldo. Well, closed down straight away. Opportunity! Well, the post got in the way. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Renato Sanchez. Pele. And on to Al-Jaber. Real chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Al-Jaber. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Patrick Vieira. This is Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Teammates available. Salah. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Van de Ven. And now Cafu. Zinedine Zidane. Well, that's a good move in the making from the full kits. Zidane on the ball. Renato Sanchez with it now. Zinedine Zidane. A real opening now. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
He has teammates around him. Maradona. A wonderful intervention. Renato Sanchez. Cafu with it. Traore. Opportunity it is. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Diego Maradona. Patrick Vieira. Ronaldo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Suarez. Cafu. He's been ruled offside. Pelé. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Zidane. Pelé. Here's Ronaldo. It's a weighted pass. Salah! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Al-Jaber. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Van de Ven. Cafu with it. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Renato Sanchez. Strong but fair tackle. Mo Salah. Now can he get on the end of this one? And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Cafu. Into the final 20 minutes. Renato Sanchez. Possession one. This looks threatening from Pele. Plays it back. Renato Sanchez. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And he has options available. Alexander-Arnold. Well read to put an end to that attack. Van de Ven. It's with Mats Hummels. Cafu. Adama. Al-Jaber. It might be. Oh, on the post. Still alive. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, that really would have settled it. Just inches away from going 3 goals up.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Adeyemi. Hernandez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now, who can he play it to? Will he find the net? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Linda Caicedo. Bale. Determined defending. Zidane. And on to Al-Jaber. And that brings the attack to an end. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Suarez. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the lineup for the full kits.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
There it is, and just the ideal start.
Number 5,
Zinedine Zidane. Zidane enjoying plenty of space. Traore. Renato Sanchez. And Maradona has it. Pelé. Well, the wait goes on. He's still looking for that elusive 50th goal for the club. Will it arrive today, Stuart?
Well, he can certainly score goals in so many different ways, but his greatest attribute is his ability to find space in the box. He's a really good player.
Cafu. Promising pass. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Zinedine Zidane. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Thuram. And Pelé on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Patrick Vieira. And on to Pelé. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Diego Maradona. Theo Hernandez. Ronaldo. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Zinedine Zidane. Now Zidane. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Now options are plenty. Adama. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Alisson. Theo Hernandez now. Patrick Vieira. Maradona. A really good pass. Well, giving the ball away. Alexander-Arnold. Al-Jaber. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Maradona. This is Salah. Vieira. Diego Maradona. And he's through here. They've got it, scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Renato Sanchez. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Zinedine Zidane. Cafu. Here's Renato Sanchez. Now, what can the full kits do from this position? And he takes it away. Plenty of support here. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Short corner taken. Salah. Suarez. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the full kit's unable to hang on to it. Diego Maradona. Turam. Salah. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Renato Sanchez. Are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Vieira. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Theo Hernandez now. Thuram. Hernandez. On to Ronaldo. Theo Hernandez now. Pele. Well, they keep the ball moving. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Adama. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here. All in all, too many slip-ups from the full kits in the first half. Will it be a different story in the second? Suarez. Zidane on the ball. Renato Sanchez. An encouraging move this from the full kits. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Alexander-Arnold. Zinedine Zidane. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. A good vision there. Turam. Oh, what an opportunity! Off the post and back at play. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Zinedine Zidane. Now the full kits could get in behind the defence. Crossing possibilities. Alexander-Arnold could pull one back here. Oh, he saved it well. It's a short one. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. This looks threatening from Maradona. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Renato Sanchez. Cafu. Now Zidane. Traore. Nicely timed tackle. Renato Sanchez. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. An alert piece of defending. Renato Sanchez. Retaining possession proving difficult. Can he find the right pass? Theo Hernandez. Thuram. Lovely ball over the top. Opportunity it is. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Alexander-Arnold.
This is a message for Adriano Negri.
Salah. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Renato Sanchez. Zidane on the ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kefren Thuram. Now with Pele. That's wonderful vision from Pele. Ronaldo. Determined defending. And the ball's gone. And quick thinking defensively. Ten minutes left for play. Diego Maradona. Patrick Vieira. Here's Ronaldo. And he's through here. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. Ronaldo. In behind for him to chase. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Cafu. Here's Renato Sanchez. Adama. An important interception. Ronaldo. Salah. Cafu. Zidane on the ball. Fruitful looking attack. Will he find the net? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the lineup for the home team. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And in attack, Mohamed Salah plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising attack, this. But quick thinking defensively. Must be! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Thuram. Vieira. Now Mo Salah. Pele. Wonderful chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Alexander-Arnold. In possession, Adama. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Cafu. Zidane on the ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Will he finish? Oh, blocked it! Pele. At the moment, he has 99 goals to his name for the club. Still looking for that.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Adama. Going to win it back. Diego Maradona. This is Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Back to Salah. He might yet finish. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Zidane's weighted pass. Good-looking move. And pushed away to safety. Pele. And good work from the full kits to win the ball back. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Vieira. Can he find the right pass? And that's a super ball over the top. Striking the outside of the post with that effort. And it's going to be a goal kick here. Ronaldo. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Alexander-Arnold. Now Zidane. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Traore. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And possession lost, intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. On to Maradona. Pele. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Patrick Vieira. Zidane on the ball. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Alexander-Arnold. Adama. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Crossing possibilities. Alexander-Arnold. Traore. And forcing the error. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Maradona. Patrick Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Sami Al-Jaber. Alexander-Arnold. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. And defensive play to be applauded. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Salah. Now with Pele. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Might be a chance to break. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Pele's pass, a good one. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's a perfect challenge. Really good build-up, but no end product. Adama. Zidane on the ball. Cafu. Promising attack this. Zinedine Zidane. And options in the centre. And it might be. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
And the full kit's with the ball again. Renato Sanchez. Now with Cafu. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Cristiano Ronaldo. And passing it well. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Al-Jaber. Traore. Can't miss, surely! And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Maradona has it. Kefren Turam. Decent looking pass. Well, the full kits are being afforded too much room. Zinedine Zidane. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Oh, he's gone for goal! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And a substitution in the offing. Favouring the short one.
Well, there you have it. Full kits have certainly controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Vieira. Kefren Turam. This is Salah. The full kits have possession again. Cafu. And quick thinking defensively. And Pele with room in which to manoeuvre. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Pele. Ronaldo! A goal! Renato Sanchez. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Cafu. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Alexander-Arnold. Cafu. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, what a dramatic finish. How close was that? They should be able to hold on now with not much longer left.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they have possession again.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Diego Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. And we will have just one additional minute. They're showing good defensive judgment. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of